Good morning, everybody. This is Miss Hood's Monday Morning Rant. I was shocked at the pushback I got last week on my Monday Morning Rant. And I want to say this to you. Everything that was written in that letter was true. I know those things are a fact because I've heard those things from vetted news sources. So all of it is true. Is Bryce Cromwell a real person? I don't know. Does he work for the BP oil company? I don't know that either. But I do know that everything in that letter is true. I will say this to you as well. I have a very, very good friend that decided to make a stand in her community, and she was targeted big time by a very serious, powerful group. And she and I, we prayed about her situation, and I said, whatever you decide to do, God is with you. If you decide to stand, or if you think it's wiser to turn around and walk away, whatever you do, God is going to be with you. So she made the decision to walk away. So they had threatened her job, her family, her life, everything, her reputation. And so she quit her job, went in a different direction, got rid of her Facebook account, and went someplace else and started brand new, and is making twice as much money and is so happy. So this person that put all this together, they are probably afraid of being targeted, but they work in that industry, and they wanted you all to be aware of the facts that are going on in the oil industry. So I know there are people out there that know a lot of things, and they would love to tell a lot of things, but there's a powerful group of people in control right now, and people have to be careful about what they say for fear of their life, job, kids. Last week my neighbor and I were talking about the price of fuel, and she said, I just can't believe nobody's doing anything. Why isn't somebody doing something? And I said, because they don't have any power. There are some very powerful people in control right now. And if you dare tell the truth about things to the public, you're in risk of losing everything you have. There are some brave people that have done it, and they've been taken off Facebook and taken off YouTube. And they're going on. They're continuing to stand up. But not everybody can do that. So they have to hide behind false names and false companies. What can you do about it? It's just like I said last week. You must vote. You must know who you're voting for. You must vote on voting day. When you vote on voting day, the chances of somebody else voting for you are less likely to happen, and the chances of your vote being flipped is less likely to happen if you vote on voting day, especially if you vote early. What else can you do? Everything as far as voting is concerned, and voting's everything. If we don't have fair elections, this country is not we the people, by the people, for the people anymore. That's gone. And I don't think any of us want to be there. What you have to do is you have to start at your local level. And when you see something, if they make a decision in your state that people are going to vote for 2 weeks after the voting day, you call your legislature and you say, absolutely not. You raise your voice. Well, I'm just one, it doesn't matter. It's not about that. It's about you are responsible for doing your part. If you're a Christian and you follow after Jesus Christ, He's holding you accountable for the liberty that you have. You've got to call those people, and when I call my legislature, I can leave a message and have it sent to every single person, not just the person who represents me in the House or the Senate, but every single one. I can send that message to every single one. And I believe that makes a difference. I'm telling you, if you're sitting around saying, I don't know what to do, I'm frustrated, I feel powerless, start with that. I don't care if you have to call them once a week. Call them. Jam those phones up. Do what you need to do to make your voice heard on the local level, because voting in elections right now is at the state level. It's not the federal. Federal government doesn't have any right to tell you how you can vote. I do not know where I'm going. Oh my goodness. They don't have any right to do that. It's your local level where it counts. If you don't like what's being taught in the public schools, it's your school board. Call your school board members. Find out how you can reach them. Make those phone calls. Make your voice heard. A phone call doesn't take 5 minutes. And once you do it, and you figure out how, the next time it's like, you make a call, 15 seconds, push a button, you're done. But at least do it. Make your voice heard. Vote on voting day. Vote early. Call your legislature. Don't forget about 1millionvoices.org. Don't forget about those folks. They'll help you out too. Wait a minute, let's see what's down here. And I'm at the river. I'm at Salt River. And I'm trying to find the ramp where you bring your boat in. Let's see if it's over here. Make your voice heard. Make your voice heard. This has got to go down to the river. Oh yeah, I kind of see the water right now. I just get scared when I do this stuff because oh, I see the water now. It's up high too. Oh man, that's pretty. I should show that to you. That's a Salt River. Make your voice heard. Come on, you guys, don't be chicken. Oh, they're putting the boat in right now. I'm gonna watch. Look at this. Well, they're trying to. Here, let's do this. Maybe they're trying to bring it out. And they're coming up here and I'm blocking the way. Uh-oh. We better back up. This is Salt River. It's pretty down here. Don't fall. But I think it just goes right back up where it was. That's pretty though. That's the first time I've ever been down here. This is Miss Hood's Monday Morning Rant at Fort Duffield Park on the Samuel Pierman Memorial Trail. We are not powerless. So you all know what you have to do. You still have the freedom to speak out in certain areas. You still have the right to call your state representatives. Just just like in the federal government, your state has a House, has a Senate, and they are there to represent you. I talked to a representative one time on the phone. This was like 40 years ago. He said the dilemma that we always have is, are we here to speak for the people, or are we here to make the best decisions? I said, you are kidding me, right? You're just kidding me, right? He didn't say anything. I said, have you not read the Constitution? Are you in politics and you haven't even read the Constitution? This is a government of the people, for the people, by the people. And if you're up there and you're confused about that, that makes me wonder what in the heck the rest of them think. Make the phone call. It's very, very important. Only takes a second to make the phone call. Speak up. Do the best you can. But don't sit at home or sit with your friends and say it's so terrible, there's nothing we can do, they're going to take over. And then go read, I think it's Psalms 22. It goes like this. Be like God. He said for us to be like Him. So let's laugh. I can't say it enough. Don't forget to